Alright. We are live. It's been a while. And oh boy. This could be a fun one. That. Alright, so this is just me playing through the game. I decided that Ultra Nightmares is going to be something that I rather do casually than on stream. And I think I'm just going to find it a bit more fun. And yes, I'm getting into the holiday cheer. Of course I'm wearing a Santa hat and wearing a shade because this is Ripitaran. Like, why not? Like, why not, huh? Alright. Just give me a second. So yeah, this is just me just gonna keep going through the game on Nightmare. Like, yeah, I've been doing Nightmare all myself. Like, there's my Ultra Nightmare file. So yeah, I am trying it. And the reason why I don't have my headset is because I want to wear my Santa hat, because it's the holidays. So how am I doing that? I just have earbuds. Seem to be working fine so far. So let's just keep going. All that's left is Urdak and then Final Sin. Alright. Alright, here we go, Urdak. Yeah, this could be chill Nightmare. Also kind of comfortable with this Santa hat on. Not gonna lie. Let's see. What did you do? Oh, come on, there we go. Bit of a shortcut here. There we go. Turn around. Take a drink while I'm waiting. It's never like a good Doom. It's never a good Doom playthrough without like a good drink. This is facts. What challenges do I now have done? So I already got a Master Choke and I'm about to get another one, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I really wanted to, I'm pretty sure I could just use them all right now. Well, we'd just be safe.
Welcome, Seraphim.
Rock. Maybe a bit rusty because if you guys don't know, I've been playing a lot of Doom 2016 on my gaming laptop. And it's great. It's gonna take a little bit to get back into the groove of playing on a controller. Yep. Oh, ice bomb. Give me that. we go. Pretty smooth fight. Yeah, definitely gonna take a little bit to get back in the groove. Any upgrades that I really want? Yeah, let's save up for that. Alright. Back to full armor. Get this. Yeah, like I saw the video about Under the Mayo addressing all the bugs in Eternal. I personally haven't experienced a lot of them, so I can't say for sure which ones I agree with or not. But I do agree there are bugs that need to be that are there, and they do need to be fixed. And from what I heard, they are being fixed, apparently. Alright. Oh crap. I can do that. Oh man. Oh man, get me out of here. Try to get the challenge done. What? How did I miss? Yeah, last one. Yep. Alright. What the heck? Did I go inside the box? That was a bit weird. Nice. Pretty clean so far. Okay, what? Okay, weird. Whew. Yeah, like I put like 100 hours into like this game on console, and just going into 2016 with mouse and keyboard, it definitely is a different experience. But just because I'm a controller doesn't mean that I can't have fun with the game. Like, I still love this game. I still love to play on a controller. Yeah, I have 7 tokens, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Do. Let's get all the upgrades. Should have enough, right? Yeah, 1, 2. And we have 2 Master Tokens left. Buff Totem. crap! That was a bit of a close call. Oh, hey, that wasn't very nice. Pretty clean her deck so far. There you are. That deserves a drink.
But you will need to reconfigure the teleporter rings to activate it. We must move quickly. The ship grows more powerful the more we reach on Earth.
Whatever. Normally I would dash for that portal, but I missed the dash. Got all my suit upgrades, right? Yep, I do. Marshall. Okay, I have enough for that heat wave. Heat blast upgrade. What the heck? That was a bit weird. I was holding X, but it didn't do anything. Alright. Here we go. Oh, it's a Revenant this time. What did I focus on? Oh, hey, buddy. Do some breathing room, deal with the Marauder. What the heck? That was kind of cheap. That didn't even shoot your shield. Why'd you shoot someone with a dog? Oh, what the heck? No. You give me my health. Thank you. Woo! Alright.
Now, insert to activate the portal.
Woo!
System acquired. Setting a course for the Earth dimension now.
I can see now. The father operated.
You must get the other teleporter rings aligned before it's too late. The gate must be
Oh yeah, it's just me just playing through the game. Just like normal.
The stronger he will become.
Yeah, like just messing around with Ocean Nightmare off stream. I'm just like, yeah, this is more something I want to do with my off stream thing. Missed. This room. What the heck? Alright. Nice bomb you. Bit rough, but we made it out. Whew. Alright. This. Yeah, it's starting to come back to me, slowly but surely. It's just all about that muscle memory. Like, once you play this game enough, like I do, like, everything just starts to, like, flow, like, with muscle memory. Hold on. It's a breathing room. Oh, whoa, hey, okay. What's up? Take it. Somebody behind me. Nice. I thought it was about to go wrong with how I failed that BFG. There we go. Woo! Love this game. This game is like, this might be my game of the year. I don't know. P5R was an amazing experience, but like, I don't know. This game is just amazing. But yeah, like my game of the year, my personal game of the year, it's either this, it's between this or Persona 5 Royal. Love Persona 5 Royal. That was such a cool time. That was such a cool experience to go through. Alright. Oh wait, wrong door. Wrong door. There we go. Should be last cheat code, if I remember right. Yep, last cheat code. Get our BFG shell back. Oh boy.
Consumed by the demons, or her will not die.
Alright. Hey there, you little rascal. Okay. Alright. This is my least favorite encounter in the game. Least secret encounter. It's not revolting so bad. That time, that was the one time it went very well. What the crap? That was so clean. I don't know what I did differently, but I didn't even see the whiplash. I must have destroyed him. Oh man. Oh, come on. Oh boy. That was this bad. Oh man. Whoa, hey, calm down, buddy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Give me that one. Okay. Nice. 198. Play this game a lot. There we go. Oh, hey. Ammo. Alright. Con maker time.
By awakening the icon of sin inside the sound of ruin, now the demons may pass through the void as never before. You have brought her people and this
Alright. For a second I thought I wasn't gonna make it.
damnation. It was arrogant to bring the dormant icon here. Her hubris has shattered paradise.
Alright. Getting a little down a little bit. Fuck this. Back.
With the rings
That's
fully
better.
aligned, the dimensional gate to Earth is now open. Get to the landing platform and pass through the portal. Earth does not have much time left.
Hey, Captain Cherry, welcome to the chat. Hey, what up, dude? Bro, the outfit is outstanding. I know, dude. Like, what's so better? Like, ripping and tearing, you gotta be cool. And it's the holidays, so I thought, might as well. So yeah, welcome to the stream, dude. I'm glad you can make it. It's been a while, dude. Yeah, like, Captain Cheerio, I just got 2016 for my gaming laptop, and oh my gosh, it is so much fun. It is ridiculously fun. Like, yet again, it's kind of hard getting the muscle memory down for, like, mouse and keyboard, but yeah, it's, like, fun as crap. Just because I feel like you're way more OP in that game compared to this. Like, Remote Detonate is, like, disgusting. In 2016, Remote Detonate is, like, OP. Or even. Oh, do not want to use that against him. That'll be a waste. Oh, hey. Maker time. It's like probably my least favorite boss of the game. But yeah, glad you like that. Like the outfit. Glad to hear. I'll have you know I'll have you know you inspired me to download it on my laptop and start playing it again. Like the gaming laptop? I thought you had it for your desktop. Like me, like I just have my like game laptop keyboard. It's like it's not like a gaming like keyboard, like it's like curved or whatever. But the key bindings, like I have like a mouse that has like the buttons on the side, so I've been really taking advantage of that. Like this is Super Shotgun, like this is Super Shotgun. Yeah, like this button is Super Shotgun, rocket launcher, ballista, assault rifle, and plasma rifle. Yeah, really taking advantage of like how I have multiple buttons on my mouse. I feel like it's good too because playing on a controller for so much, my right hand is usually doing all the work. So I thought I might as well try that out on mouse, and it's been working really well. Alright. Okay. Before I head out and want to leave full Crucible. But man, dude, 2016, the combos, oh my gosh. Like Super Shotgun, rock, remote detonate, rocket launcher, ballista, oh my gosh, like you just feel like you're OP. Yeah, I have it on my laptop, I do have it on my desktop, I want to see how it runs on the laptop. Would you say it runs better on PC than Switch? Do you know there's a difference? I'm not sure if I could say. I haven't played it on the Switch in a while, so maybe I'll do that for like a stream, like one day. Like I'll display it on the Switch to see how it compares. But I do feel a difference, especially weapon swapping. Like even on, even like compared to this, I do feel a difference because weapon swapping on PC feels more fluid when you have like key bindings. Because like I would just explain some of my key bindings on my mouse. But so like when you're doing key bindings on PC, you switch weapons and it's just like really smooth. So like say I'm fighting something, you see how when I change the weapon, there's like that brief period of movements of the camera stopping the movement to switch to the weapon. On PC, you don't have that, and it feels amazing. Like yet again, I can still play on PS4 with this, but on PC, it's so much smoother. So much smoother. I'm pretty sure I won't be able to get that on Switch, but from what I remember from Switch, it's still like the same experience. It was a lot of fun to go through. I will say that it's a lot more fun to experiment with key bindings. Like I went from having pistol on caps lock. I went from my combat shotgun, like my normal shotgun, being on caps lock, and then my pistol on shift. I ended up, by the time I went through the game on Nightmare, I eventually switched those around. So now combat shotgun is shift and pistol is caps locked. So it's just like fun to experiment. That's how it comes with like action games. You experiment with a lot of stuff. I will say that the boss fights are a lot more fun in Eternal than PC, just because you have like so many powerful combos, you can just spam them at the bosses. In this, you kind of just have to strategize. Like you actually have to fight the boss in a certain way. I'm just gonna freeze you. Did I freeze him? Okay. New plan. Okay, good. Over here. Oh man, oh. Oh, get me up there! No! Let's go. First try. I'll let this one play out. I haven't watched this in a while. I hate this boss. I just don't like it because I feel like for the majority of the fight you're paying so much attention to her that you're not really paying attention to the ground. Which I feel like they wanted to do that, but still it's kind of a struggle to deal with. I forgot. I forgot I had that skin on. Santa Claus saves the universe. Merry Christmas, angels. I completely forgot I had that skin on. I completely forgot. Like, I think that skin is the reason I want to do this outfit. Ugh. Oops. I think the beard and the mustache is what does it for me. They could have just put the Santa hand, but they had to do the beard.
We must leave now.
But yeah, I don't really know. Obviously, I feel like there's gonna be like performance, like a frame rate difference between Switch and PC, obviously. But still, let's admit, it's kind of a miracle that Doom, like 2016, can run on the Switch at all. Like, even Eternal? Like, I talked to my friend, he says it's a blast on the Switch. Like, of course I'm not getting on a Switch, I'm not playing for $60 just to get a game I already have, that I already love. But he said it runs really well, so for them to pull off a miracle like that to get this intense of a game to run on the Switch, that's, like, definitely impressive. Like, you gotta admit, that takes a lot of effort. Alright, my favorite level in the game! Let's go! I love this level. I love this level because this is like at the point of the game where the game is just like, okay, you've been gone through the whole game, you've been learning how every weapon works, your whole suit, like all your weapon mods, your upgrades and whatnot, and here's your full arsenal, and we're just gonna full on throw everything at you and see how well you can handle it. I love it. Let's rock. Let's do this. I did not mean to do that. Is there a way? Yeah. I did not mean to do that. It only happens on stream. I swear, I never do that off stream. That never happens off stream. I swear. Oh, that was a bad jump. Okay, never mind. Carcass, there's not really a carcass there, you just take that. Woo! Oh, hey, buddy. Come and enjoy a party. Whoa, okay. Pain Elmo should spawn in unless there's a trigger enemy alive. There he is. Whew! Yeah, I really like the microwave beam for that, just for that. Alright, see you, Cap Cheerio in the chat. Give me a second. This game is going off. I can't stop. I love it. Whoa, okay. Getting a bit too crazy. Ready for like one of the most gruesome core kills ever? Just slice! There you go. And the soundtrack right now, love it so much. Oh yeah, like whenever I talk to like my friends who don't know much about Eternal and they want to know, like I just show them that soundtrack of like the guitar going boom boom bam bam. I just show them. I just have them listen to that soundtrack. I'm just like that right there. That is Doom. Or Robbie, those Game Awards were. Am I right? Yeah. Yeah, dude, I'm kind of upset. I really am upset. For multiple things. Okay, there's like a lot of things that I'm kind of mad about Game Awards. One, Last of Us Part 2 won freaking Game of the Year. I'm so pissed off about that. From what I heard, okay, this is the general consensus. This is from, okay, note. This is from somebody who has never played The Last of Us. This is somebody who has never played Last of Us 2 and has only heard from word of mouth about the game. From what I heard, people enjoyed it, but they didn't really think it was a meaningful story. So from my consensus is, it was a good game, but a terrible sequel. That's what I hear about The Last of Us 2. I have no, I won't, attack people who, support The Last of Us 2. That is just what I think of it. And that's why I hear it from, word of mouth. So, and number 2, Hades beat Doom for action game. I don't think it kind of deserves that. I wouldn't be surprised if Hades won for, best art style, or something, because I have looked at some gameplay for Hades, and the art style is, amazing, holy crap, it's like Persona levels of, amazing art, but I don't think it deserves the best action game. In anything, it looks like a RPG, more like an RPG from first glance. I really do think Doom would have gotten action game of the year. How do you see this and not think it's an awesome action game? This is the action game that's has people going off about it. People love this game. There are people who have not stopped playing this since launch. People love this game that much. Yeah, Last of Us Part 2 is a horror game. It was certainly a game changer in 2020, but not like Doom Eternal was. Yeah. This game changed everything. Even going back to 2016, that right there. This one mechanic, right here, completely changed the game. Also, how did Doom Eternal lose Best Soundtrack to a reboot title? I agree, man. Mick Gordon, holy crap, he's a freaking legend. We were just jamming out to the soundtrack during that fight. And to lose to Final Fantasy VII, I'm pretty sure, yeah, Final Fantasy VII won Best Soundtrack. I'm not gonna lie, the soundtrack for Final Fantasy VII is amazing, but that's a soundtrack that was made 20 years ago. Like, they just basically revised it so that it could, like, handle, like, today's standards for, like, music or something. But other than that, it's basically the same soundtrack. But, like, listening to Doom Eternal soundtrack, like, people, like, are just, like, jamming out. Like, you can listen to that, like, all day and not get bored of it. It's what the music is what makes people want to keep playing this game. Same thing for 2016. It's, like, the music was so amazing, and so, it gets you so into the game, that you want to keep playing it just so we can get that feeling because of the music. Yeah, there was a lot of things. Like, I really wanted Doom to at least win one award. Like, of course I would want it to win Game of the Year. Of course I would want it to win Game of the Year. But if I had to, like, pick, like, one award that was nominated for, besides Game of the Year, that it could win, it would have to be Action Game. Like, this deserves to be, like, Action Game of the Year. This is an amazing action game.
Can someone kill this idiot?
Like, I'm trying to remember what else was nominated for. It was nominated for Game of the Year, it was nominated for Best Soundtrack, Best Action Game, Best Soundtrack, Best Action Game, Game of the Year. What else was it nominated for? I'm trying to remember. Oh, calm down. Oh, man, oh, man. But yeah, like, I'm not trying to complain. I looked at, like, Final Fantasy VII. It looks like a cool game to play. But from what I hear, it's actually not even the full experience. Like, the remake is only, like, a third of, like, the original game. To me, I'm not sure. I'm just like, okay, I might as well just wait for all the other parts to come out so I can get the full experience, because I'm pretty sure, knowing Square Enix for, like, money purposes, they'll probably just do, like, a big bundle just to, like, make money. Like, I'm not trying to, like, diss on Final Fantasy VII, like, I'm pretty sure it, like, I watched walkthroughs on it, and holy crap, it looks like an amazing game. But still, I don't think it's, like, Game of the Year, or, well, scratch that. I can see why people think it's Game of the Year just because of nostalgia purposes, but I don't think it, like, deserves Best Soundtrack. Like, come on, like, how can you beat this soundtrack? I can't go much wrong with this, not gonna lie. Like, I feel like the hype around Final Fantasy VII Remake was because it got announced, like, what, 5 years ago? And it finally came out, and people were just so hyped about it. But now, it's like, it's not even, like, the full game. I'm just gonna chainsaw you. Have some candy. Oh, come on. Thank Glory Kill. Thank you. Yeah, that's the crazy part of the Final Fantasy Remake that came out was only Act 1 of the game. I think there was like 4 acts of the game. Yeah, that's like what from what I hear. Like, it's not the full original experience, so I'm just like, if it's not even the full experience, I'm just like, I might as well just go play the original. Like, I literally looked in the PlayStation Store, and you could get the original game for, like, about the same price. Like, I'm just like, okay, Square Enix, you're just gonna, like, make money, and, like, it's basically like what Disney's doing. Like, they're, taking advantage of, like, people's nostalgia, like, emotional attachment to, like, characters and whatnot, and just trying to do it to make money. Like, I'm not that's a bad thing. Like, Final Fantasy VII, like, it has changed a lot of people's lives, like, in the gaming community. But still, can't really beat the original. You can really try to, like, remake it. Like, I kind of was really surprised at how well the remake was doing. But you still can't just go wrong with the original. Oh, wait, Marauder. Yeah, playing through 2016 honestly made me miss the Marauder. I miss fighting enemies like this. Like, I'm not trying to diss on it. I feel like all the games that were nominated for Game of the Year are good games, besides Last of Us 2. Everything I hear about that game is that it's terrible. Like, design-wise, it's an amazing game. It's like a phenomenal game. That's the other award that Doom Eternal was nominated for. It was sound design. That really bugs me. I mean, that would be the equivalent of them making a remake of Halo Combat Evolved to finish the game after you get to the cartographer. Yeah, like, that's kind of like it. But yeah, I just remember, Doom Eternal was nominated for sound design and lost. And it lost to The Last of Us 2. And from what I hear, it's basically just copy and paste. And it's like a realistic game. Like, I feel like, yeah, like, you can make a game that's, like, pretty real. The only thing that I feel like you have to be creative for is maybe some of the weapons that you use, and isn't it like a zombie game? I have no idea. So I'm just gonna assume it's a zombie game, so yeah, you have to make up, like, a zombie sound effects. But in this game, realism is out of the question. Do you hear, like, some of the weapons? Like, do you hear some of that? That is not, like, real-life stuff. You have to make some of this stuff up. And not only that, all the enemies, there's not, like, a single human thing in this game. Like, this is so creative, and yet it still lost the Last of Us 2. That just really bugs me. Like, look at this! This is not realistic at all! And yet they made it feel and sound so real. Like, yeah, that really bothers me. This really should have won like best sound design. Like, even though that's not real, they make it sound like you're in the game. Like, it's just like you're a part of it all. But yeah, like, people are saying you shouldn't really take the Game Awards seriously. Well, like, I'm gonna agree, but still, it's an award. And it's like one of the biggest award shows, like, known to, like, the gaming community, so yeah, of course everybody's gonna pay attention. Okay, he's dead. Whoops. Take care of all the weak spots from here. There we go. But yeah, like, I think Final Fantasy VII is a phenomenal game. Like, holy crap. Like, it definitely feels and looks like a really good game. But I'm just like, if it's not, like, the full original, then, like, I'm just wondering why it took them 5 years just to do one part. I feel like that's, like, too much effort. Maybe it's just fan service? I don't know. If I remember right, the Baron spawns. Yeah, there he is. Oh man, no! Now we've left home spawns, I think. Yep. Oh boy. There we go. Alright, taken care of. Like, I feel like this game has just had a lot more of an impact compared to all the other games this year, besides Persona 5 Royal. Like, Persona 5 Royal, that was like a once-in-a-lifetime experience that I went through, and I don't know if anything can top that. I love that game. But yeah, this game, this kind of, like, defined, like, a genre. Like, it's taken, like, the old FPS genre, like, the FPS genre, and redefining of what it was. People think that this is new. No, this is what shooters were like back in the day. And now, like, they're making it to where people can get into it and love it just as much as people did back then. It really is changing the game, which is why it feels like this game has had much more of an impact this year. Especially this, like, everything has been going on in the world this year. It's been really hard. But yeah, this game has helped out a lot during all that. Okay. See message. Yeah, Last of Us 2 is a zombie game, but sound design is a huge part of the game. It's not like a zombie shooter, it's more like an adventure type game, but it didn't do anything revolutionary, especially compared to its original game, and definitely not to Doom. Yeah. But I think that's like just the thing with sequels. You never get to really do what the first one did, unless it's Doom Eternal. I feel like this game has made much more impact on 2016. Like, 2016 brought back, like, the retro FPS style. Like, you have more than one weapon, you can move around, you have, like, ammo, and you don't need to reload. Like, that was like how old shooters were. 2016 brought that back. What this game did, evolved that. It brought in new mechanics that made it better and more, like, fun to mess around with. It made it more enjoyable to mess around, like, just, like, play with. Like, this to me is, like, one of the greatest video game sequels of all time. Like, nothing is ever gonna top this. And people think that Last of Us 2, like, is a better sequel, then, I don't know. I guess they're gonna be them. This is bad. Oh, ammo. I do need ammo. Alright. It's like a Cyberpunk 2077. I have not seen anything, but I have heard many things about it, and they're both positive and negative. I'll go over it after this fight. Free ammo. Need ammo now. Like, I've seen, like, on Steam, whenever I'm playing Doom, like, a little Steam pop-up says that you're playing Cyberpunk 2077, and you said that it's pretty amazing, so I'm going to assume that you're really enjoying it, which is probably why you're asking. Ammo. I mean, armor. Whoop. Alright. Arc file spawns. Oh, I say thee nay to spawning. Woo! But yeah, from what I heard about 2077 is that it is a very PC game. Many console players have had many problems with it. Like, many bugs, just issues, like requiring frame rates, just all that yahoo. And even, like, I heard it definitely is a generation-defining game. Like, there really is, like, the definition of a next-gen game. It really changes things up. But despite all that, I have heard problems about it. I heard that the story is kind of lacking. The characters are kind of, like, I don't know. I just heard that it's not. I feel like the main thing I heard that is. I feel like the main thing that I take away from everything I hear about that game is that it's cool, but it wasn't really worth the hype. Like, it was probably really, really hyped when it was first announced, but from what I heard, all that hype really wasn't what the people were expecting. I don't know how to describe it, dude. All I know is there's people who like it, there's people who hate it, and I'm just like in the middle because I know nothing about it. I think it's pretty amazing if you're playing on PC, but I've heard mixed feelings about console versions. I feel like the problem with it is, I think those problems may have come from the old gen games, like PS4, Xbox One, like the old consoles. I'm not sure if it's from Xbox Series S or PS5, so I don't know if that's where the complaints are coming from, or if it's actually next gen. If it's next gen consoles, then that's kind of a shame, because it was even advertised, like when they announced Cyberpunk 2077, it was at the Xbox event. So if it's like can't handle next gen, like Xbox, then that's kind of a shame. All right, let's go. Okay, that hit the head. Yes, it did. Now we're full on BFG for the next fight. Whoa! Okay. That chainsaw. Alright. Alright, see you, Cafeteria, in the chat. I'm just busy. It's a game where there's just so much going on. Especially during this fight. I just shield whenever I feel like he's gonna hit me, because the shield will actually protect me from any damage. Just like that, phase 1 down. Now we're gonna grab this before we head in.
With its armor fully destroyed, the body is now exposed.
Alright.
Take the portal and finish this fight.
Let's rock. Okay, hits his chest. I thought it was gonna hit his arm. Wait for him to do another animation. Okay there, buddy. Oh man, that missed. Crap. That's fine. As long as we hit his chest, I think we'll be good. And a miss again. Dang it. Alright. Maybe a bit longer than what I'm used to. Alright. Oh man. Oh, hey, buddy. You know what? I am going to chainsaw you. You are not who I want to chainsaw. going for the blue orb. Sorry, I'm not talking to you, Cafeteria. I'm just super focused. Something to chainsaw. There we go. No target. Now it's just the hands. Let's go. Woo! Let's go. All right, time to catch up. Characters are very one-dimensional. It's a hard game to run. Even if my PC struggles to run it, I think we are very right in assuming it wasn't made with console gamers in mind. We have a shame considering that's where the majority of players are. Yeah, console players are kind of everywhere these days. It's also super duper buggy, which is a real shame considering they've been making it for 6 years. They've been making 2077 for 6 years? Like, I can see why, but that feels like a long time. That's like about the time it took them to make Final Fantasy VII. And I feel like in that time frame, they could have done more with Final Fantasy VII, or at least like made improvements for like Final, like I don't know, like so many sevens, like lost track. Okay, like it took them like they announced like 5 years ago that they were doing a Final Fantasy VII remake. It took them 5 years just to do one act. I feel like they could have done so much more with that. I feel like with 6 years, it shouldn't have come out like that buggy. Maybe just because there's just so much practice to that game. Yeah, the last game that CD Projekt Red made was Witcher 3? Is that who made 2077? Dang.
Be their shield, and your will, their sword. You remain unbroken. For
your fight is eternal. I heard like really good things about Witcher 3, but it never really was my fancy. I'm never really into like free roam games. Like, I'm sorry. Like, everybody praises Breath of the Wild for being one of the greatest games of all time, but I just can't get into it. I'm sorry. The only reason I had Breath of the Wild is because I got birthday money, and I didn't know what else to get for my Switch, because that was around the time that I first got my Switch, and I didn't know what else to get. So I'm just like, oh, birthday money, might as well get Breath of the Wild. I tried it for and I have a total of 15 hours of Breath of the Wild. I never played it since. It's just not fun. I feel like that's just a game. Yeah, whenever it comes to free roam games, I feel like there's like certain aspects of the game that you have to put so much work in just to move on. Like, holy crap. That's the reason why I couldn't get Red Dead 2. I tried Red Dead 2, and oh my gosh, there's just too much. The story wasn't really that interesting to keep hooked on. The gameplay, it felt like the story and gameplay were two separate things in Red Dead 2. Never played Witcher 3, I never heard it was good, but I can't speak for it. Like, people were saying that Witcher 3 was like Game of the Year or some crap. I just heard that it got pretty good reception. Yeah, casually talking about it as Red Dead is huge and long game too, yeah. Like, I actually follow like a channel that is like dedicated to 100%ing any games that are suggested to them, and Red Dead 2 was one of those games. He got it, he pre-ordered it, so he got it day one, and he only just barely got the platinum not too long ago. It took him 2 years just to get the platinum, and that's outside of the online aspects. For like Red Dead 2, oh my gosh, it took him 2 years to get the platinum just because there is so much in that game. Like, I feel like there's like a balance between adding so much to a game that it appeals to the audience and having so much in the game that it takes away of what makes it a video game. Because like of course everybody's gonna be interested in like a like what a game is, like what this game can handle. It can handle like a free roam, all these NPCs. It's probably why like Breath of the Wild was so hyped. Like, people couldn't believe. I'm pretty sure back in the day, people couldn't believe that something like a Nintendo Switch hardware could handle like this massive open world and have all these NPCs operating at once. Like on the surface, that's honestly impressive. But then you see kind of like the story and the gameplay of how it flows with it. It just sometimes it just doesn't work. Like sometimes, whenever I play free roam games, the only free roam games that I've really played are Breath of the Wild and Red Dead 2, and I'm not gonna lie, it felt like a chore just to move on with the story. Like I felt like in Breath of the Wild, I had to go do side quests, I had to talk to all the NPCs, I had to find a horse, I had to like do all of these ridiculous things just so I could move on with like one piece of like this massive story. I'm just like, I don't want to put in this much work. I would rather just go online and watch like an hour-long video on some of the story. Like I would much rather have that. I'm not putting that much work into it. Like with this, it's fun to put in work. Like you do this and like you play through Doom Eternal, and like when you play it, there's just all these amazing these awesome things that make you want to feel like you want to get better. It's why I love this game so much. Like playing through this game for the first time, and I'm just like, holy crap, this game is like fun. But oh boy, it got more fun as I went. I'm just like, oh wait, if I could do that with this weapon, then maybe I could do that with this weapon. It's just like all this variation and just all this stuff that makes you feel more powerful, and it just really starts to feel like an action game. Like you're feeling it, and it just really starts to feel like a video game that you could just play. And that's like a thing with me. There's like a balance between gameplay and story, and I feel like non-games can handle it very well these days. Like Cyberpunk 2077. Like you just said that most of the characters are pretty flat, or like one-dimensional. Like, there's so much gameplay there that I'm pretty sure there's barely even a story. Or like at least a story that keeps your attention. Like I could probably guarantee that. Same thing with Red Dead 2. There was so much gameplay that I feel like they forgot about the story. I legit forgot that there even was a story. Like, sure, like, free roam games like that are everybody's fancy, but, like, I don't know, I just couldn't get into it. I feel like there was just too much. But yeah, casually just beating Urdak and Final Sin without dying, so that's practice for Ultra Nightmare. But yeah, the furthest I've gotten is that arena with, like, the 3 main composites and like, all the gargoyles in Cultist Base. That's the furthest I got on Ultra Nightmare. I expect to get farther. Like, I feel like if I can just get past at least Bar Complex, I have the game. Because I feel like I've mastered, like, those later levels just because I have my whole arsenal. I will say, though, I played Cyberpunk 2077 for at least an hour a night since it came out, so I'm sucked in so far. Like in the story or the gameplay, because those are two completely different things. If you're sucked into the gameplay, that means it's a very fun game to play. If you're sucked into the story, that means it has very interesting writing. So, unless there's like a balance between story and gameplay. I've heard very different things. I heard that the gameplay is amazing, but the characters and story is pretty flat, so I don't know. I heard very few opinions on it, but that's just what I heard. Like, that's not my opinion, that is just what I heard. Like, don't take that as my opinion. That's just why I hear. Yeah, like, that's the thing with me in video games. There's a distinct thing with enjoying the story and enjoying the gameplay. Because those are two completely different things. Because, like, if the story is enjoyable, then, if the story is enjoyable, so enjoyable that the gameplay feels kind of unnecessary, then you might as well turn it into like a DVD or like a movie or something. If the gameplay is enjoyable, that means it's like meant to be a game, and like like you could just play it and just like have a small story like alongside this, like Doom Eternal. Like sometimes I forget that there's even a story, but I still love this game. Like it's still an amazing game to play, despite the fact that it has a pretty weak story. It's riding on the gameplay so far. Honestly, the story is not amazing yet, but it's building up slowly. It's also lots to do, so big yikes. Yep, I heard about that. The one thing that I hear, but I don't believe, so, like, as a Cyberpunk 2077 player, I want to ask. I heard that there's so much customization customizable oh my gosh, I can't even say it. There's so much customability in that game that you can even customize your genitals. I don't know if that's true. But I'm just like, can you really do that? Because I'm just like, okay, that's taking things a bit too far. I'm just like, is that really necessary? Like, that's just one thing that I hear, and I have no idea if it's true. I heard about it. I just think it's funny. One thing that took away from one thing that I watched. I feel like most of the things I hear about 2077 is from Under the Mayo. Like, he just made. Yeah, it's true. It doesn't force you, but you can. Can you really do that? I feel like that's taking it too far. Like, come on, that's unnecessary. Like, I'm pretty sure there are people that kinky, but yeah, most of this I feel like I got from Under the Mayo's video, and the one big takeaway that I hear from him is him complaining about how you're having a conversation with an NPC, and then you give them the dialogue options, and before you can even read through all the dialogue options, the NPC's just like, hey, you gonna say something? And he's just like, he just gets so upset that the NPC says that before he even gets a chance to read all the options. It, like he said, eventually got to the point that he's just like, screw it, I'm just gonna press F every time because I don't care, because it feels like it doesn't do anything. And I would actually feel like, and I feel like I would really hate that too. Like, I would actually make the comparison to Persona. Like, with Persona, you have a conversation with NPCs all the time, but they take, instead of the NPC, when you give them the option, you can read through all the options, and the NPC doesn't say anything because it's a stalled conversation as part of the gameplay. With Cyberpunk 2077, it's so quick that NPC's just like, hey, say something, but it doesn't give you enough time to read the dialogue options. I feel like I would hate that. Yeah, I feel like I would really hate that. That's just the one big takeaway I took from this video. And I'm just like, yeah, I can really see that. Like, Persona did it very well. Like, just talking to everybody, it felt very natural. Like, I heard... But yeah, like, 2077, I heard it's interesting games, but, like, with all the goods, I feel like there's always a flaw. I think it sucks if you are trying to read each option out loud, but if you're not saying it out loud, it's not super bad. Wait, what? I think it sucks if you were trying to read each option out loud, but if you're not saying it out loud, it's super bad. Oh yeah, so you're just like, you're saying options out loud to see which one would make the most sense, and the NPC's just like, hey, don't do that. Yeah, I feel like that to me is kind of like a bad thing. Like, of course this is a problem in Doom Eternal. Like, obviously, there's barely any dialogue. And whenever there is dialogue, it turned into a meme. You can't just shoot a hole in the surface of Mars, but... That is not that is a weapon, not a transport. Like, every piece of dialogue, I swear, it turned into a meme. He is right, though, it's super annoying. Yeah, I feel like everything that Mayo says makes complete sense. That's why I love him so much. But yeah, dude, I can't wait for Ancient Gods Part 2. I heard that it's happening soon. From what I hear, they wanted it to be a part of the Year 1 pass, so hopefully... So, with that in mind, that means it should be done by March. So... here's hoping. Like, it does suck, like, with how the coronas all happened. Because, like, look at all these pictures. Look at how great a time the staff had while working on this game. So for COVID-19 to happen, and everybody had to work from home, and really slow production down, that sucks. Like, the Super Core NES Master Level is the biggest example. That came out so buggy, like, they had to do, like, a hot update just to fix all the bugs. And even with that, it kind of raised the issue with all the other bugs that are in the game, like the chainsaw glitch, there's the blood punch not working consistently, there's another big problem that I can't think of right now, but yeah, there's kind of a lot of problem. There's kind of like major bugs that really kind of annoy people. especially on the second part, enemies, bosses, arenas. Well, obviously, the Dark Lord is going to be a boss. Oh, I love this cutscene. This is why I watch the credits every time. I love how it's just like one zombie that got out. He's just like, not again. And man, gets me every time. Alright. But speculation, well, obviously, we're gonna fight the Dark Lord, which is basically us, which I'm hyped about, because that basically means we're gonna fight ourselves. Like, I feel like that's kind of leading into, like, the multiplayer of how it would be Slayer versus Slayer. Because I feel like we really need that. Because battle mode... Okay, to me, battle mode isn't fun because of the weekly challenges. And I'll show you why. This is probably like one of my big problems with this game. Like, I have very few problems to say that this is a perfect game. Like, I have very few problems with this game, but they're big enough to me that they kind of hold back from me saying that this is a perfect game. But yeah, like, my biggest problem with multiplayer is... Okay, I have a problem with the multiplayer now. I didn't have a problem with it, like, in the first few months. My problem with it now is, with the weekly challenges, it's not play anymore, it's win. And I feel like this is a very bad thing. Like, look at all this. Win 3 matches, win 7 matches, win 10 matches, win 15 matches. It's not play anymore. Back in the first few months, it's just like, play this demon for a certain amount of matches, play the Slayer for this amount of matches, do this much damage as the Arc Violin multiplayer match. And it's not even just like play anymore, you have to win. Like, I feel like it's just very Fortnite, and I don't like that. That's my problem with battle mode. However, with the DLC coming soon, and they might actually add, like, Doomslayer on Doomslayer multiplayer, I feel like that is gonna get me back into it a lot, because people have been really grinding this game out, so to play against people that have my similar skill level, that would be really great. But areas? I don't know. I don't know about areas, like the DLC kind of surprised me with, like, where we went. Like, the Blood Swamps, like, the Rig, we went back to Destroyed Urdak, and I feel like that's, like, the best atmosphere this game has. But yeah, I don't know where we go from here. I honestly don't know. But yeah, for sure, like, we're gonna fight ourselves. I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen, like, obviously. And speaking of that, I was actually thinking about going through the DLC, because apparently they updated one of the Slayer gates in the DLC, so that's actually harder in the hold. So I'm just gonna start a new file. Nightmare. Ugh. But yeah, like, all the developers really care about this game. Like, they really do care about trying to fix all the bugs, because they care about the community that's behind all this. Like, Doom, like, the community really is what makes Doom Doom. It really does. Like, we're all just people that just want to play a game and have fun. This is what we are. Okay, I'll get our runes set up. I don't know why, it just sets up your runes. Okay, all my runes. Oh, whoops. Come on. There we go.
The UAC won't hand over the Seraphim without a fight.
Oh, what the heck? Micro missiles? Why? Oh yeah, I'm just chilling, playing some Doom, just like everybody else does. Ballista, thank you. My gosh, this is going so wrong. Why are all my mods like this? Well, yeah, I can say for certain now that I really do enjoy Eternal more than 2016. Like, I feel like I kind of have, like, kind of an argument going on, because, like, I love this game on console, But PC, I feel like there's just a better flow to it just because of the key binding, so I'm just kind of stuck in a rock and a hard place between Eternal and 2016. Like, let's get this straight. They're both great games. Let's just get that straight. They're both great games, but it's this question to which one do you enjoy more? Like, you personally enjoy more. There you are. I was wondering. But yeah, Captain Cheerio, I heard that you had like a hard time going through this DLC. Like I did too, like the first time going around, but then I just played it. I just played, and now like I'm just like, okay, this is kind of simple. That's the thing with action games. You just learn like all the mechanics and you just learn how they work. What the heck? Did you see that? I just like glitched out the map or something. Where's Carcass? Did I kill him? Nope, he went over there somehow. Key card. Okay. Got a Carcass. They really take advantage of him with this DLC. I like Eternal more just because it feels much better than the first one. Like gameplay or story? Like the weapons, or because I can understand like the weapons, because it felt like in Eternal you could just spam a lot more. Like every time I go through Eternal, I mean 2016, I'm just spamming Robo Detonate on rockets, and it just does a million damage. It's like honestly ridiculous. Well, in this game you're actually like kind of forced to like figure out all your weapons just because you have less ammo. There's like weak points that deal with. I did not mean to do that. Dang it! It's the stream curse, I swear. Like yeah, like there's weak points, so you see which weapons can deal with which weak points. Like there's just so much like to where like it feels more like an action game than a shooter. And there's just like a bunch of stuff that you can test out. Like I didn't have to go through that turrets, and honestly wasn't meaning to, but I still did, and it got me that glory kill. Oh my gosh, how much health do you have? And just figure out like what works. Oh, man. Come on. What did it do? Rip and tear through everything. Oh, what fun is to rip and tear through everything. Oh, rip and tear through everything. Oh, what fun is to rip and tear through everything. Yep, I came up with that. Actual Christmas song based around Doom. Oh, there's the other one. I was wondering where he went. But yeah, this really is a game that's just meant to be played. Like, you just keep playing and playing and playing and playing, and you just get better and better. And that's what makes this game so great. Like, you think I got this good at Doom overnight? No, I had to play a lot. And I mean a lot. Like, I have like 100+ hours now in this game. Whew! Yeah, like I had like 100, 200 plus hours, something like that. But yeah, we are kind of the players that like that id Software listens to, like the players that like that are like dedicated to the game, like not like one of those people that like play the game once and then move on. We like playing and learning the mechanics and just learning what works and like what's OP, what's not OP, it's that kind of stuff. I'm glad like they're doing that. It shows that they care about the fans, not listen to like the public criticism or whatever. But yeah, I hope this is entertaining to watch. It's just me casually playing the game. Yeah, I do have a problem with these turns. I feel like they should go down to 1 shot, not just 2. If they were 1 shot, I feel like they would be fine, but 2, I feel like they just did that to annoy people. I do like how that if you get too close, they hide, and you have to like get like a forced retreat. Yeah, I really try and like make this interesting to watch. Armor. Wait, your ammo? Sorry being so quiet, I'm just really focused. Oh my gosh, when will it end? I honestly haven't played through this DLC in a while, so... Yeah, if they just could just go down in 1 hit, I feel like that would be fine. Maybe they'll change that, I don't know. That is. There we go. Woo! Yeah, just to confirm, we are on Nightmare.
The key will give us access to the right hand of the Father. You should be humbled by this mission. So few have had the honor to stand in the Seraphim's presence.
I like the way he talks, because he knows he's talking about himself. Kill this fight. Oh, I love this fight when it goes well. Yeah. Oh man. Freeze. That's armor. Oh man. Whoa, okay, buddy. Oh, you brought your friend too. Oh man, it feels so satisfying doing that. Just 3 in a row. Okay, got the third one though. Oh no! Okay, I didn't know where it was good. I was scared because I didn't know where it was good. Spawn me. Oh, give me that! There we go. Oh man. Quad damage. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, I missed it. Crap. Okay, screw the quad damage. It's a bad idea. Oh, shield. Alright. Give me that. Grenade. That it? There's one enemy left. It's gonna be a chainsaw. Well, where are you? Where are you? Oh crap, where is he? Okay, I'm gonna make him come to me. I don't care. Maybe midnight, but I don't care. It's like it's a weeknight, and I finished college like a week ago, like my first semester. So there we go. I should pay attention to my Discord. My friend will mess with me. Usually do fighting games on tonight. Alright. There we go. Yeah, I'm not surprised that this is a power demon. That a lot of people, and myself included, have died to this guy. Okay, I actually want to try and do this. There's like a 1 cycle to this guy. Oh, I didn't have the grenades. Okay, that's fine. Whoa, that did not mean a dash into him. So yeah, apparently if you do it right, you can do it in 1 cycle of the Marauder. It's full charge Arbor shots when he opens up, and then you switch to full auto, and then you switch to full auto, and then you lay down grenades and just go to ham on him, and it should kill him. Yeah, look it up. People have done it. It's actually really cool. Alright. I don't care if I miss any lore. I can come back. I will get that secret encounter, however. Okay, I saw this really cool trick, and I don't know who did this, but whoever they are pretty smart. Take care of that turret. They did this to take care of them. I thought that was so smart when I first discovered it. I just saw that in a video, and I'm just like, oh, so you can do that. That's like really convenient. Then there's this one. There we go. Oh yeah, Captura, if you want like any like gameplay advice from me, like Doom Eternal wise, because you know how much I play this game, so if there's anything you're curious about, just ask me. Oh yeah, I forgot about the fan. There we go. One down. Right. We're breezing through this. I'm pretty sure this is where it starts to pick up. People are saying that this is actually like a hidden loading screen because this one takes so long compared to the other crates. Because, like, look, for the other ones, I can just stand on it and it'll immediately go. For this one, it waits for a minute. So people are thinking that that's a hidden loading screen, which I think is really smart. Extremely smart. There we go. Do-do-do-do. Okay, I heard it's a better strategy to go this way. Go. Alright. Yeah, cafeteria, I hope this is fun to watch. Trigger them. Destroyed. Then we go back for full health and armor. And Captain Chero, you actually found this before I did. I had no idea the bunny was in, but the bunny was in here until you pointed it out. I'm just like, oh, yeah, he is in here. So yeah, props to you, Captain Chero. I had no idea he was in there until you found him. Alright. Whoops, I forgot. We need to shoot the fan first. Question, do you think they will make master levels for the DLC? If you really think about it, the DLC kind of is master levels. Like, if you look at all this, like, the whole point of all these arenas is to really test what you learned in the main campaign. I feel like the master levels do the exact same thing. So if you really think about it, the DLC is, like, kind of a mixture of master levels, if you really think about it. Mods, however, you can guarantee that somebody's gonna mod like a master level. I'm pretty sure somebody has already done it. They probably find it somewhere. Like, never underestimate what modders can do. Modders can be insane if they are dedicated to what they want to do with the game. Like, Art of the Mayo even announced that they're like doing a Horde mode 2, just because people have already mastered like the first Horde mode so well. And if you're wondering why I do from above glory kills so much, is because when I meat hook them, that's the fastest way to get armor. Because whenever you meat hook an enemy, they're on fire for a certain amount of time. And if the glory kill is like the fastest of the bunch, then you can get the armor from the glory kill from meat hook, which is really good. So that's why I do from above glory kills a lot. If you're wondering. I don't know, it's just something that I know some people are probably curious about. Sorry people, there's always going to be that one person that's curious about that kind of stuff. But yeah, master levels for the DLC, I don't think they're officially going to do it, but yeah, modders, oh my gosh, yeah, they can go forward. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they've already gone crazy with it. Like, never underestimate the modding community. Like, never underestimate them. Mod that would fix the blood punch. Well, they were saying, I think like the game director, like Hugo Martin, I'm pretty sure, he said, like he's doing like a playthrough of the game, just so it's kind of like director's commentary, like he's going through the game, and in his latest video, he addressed that they are working on the issue, which just puts a smile on my face. Oh, really? Him? Man, this is going bad. That one's so bad. Oh my gosh. Sound like my game was about to crash. But yeah, they said they're gonna fix it. They said they're gonna try and address the problem. The hard part about all these bug fixes is because, like, you have to work from home. Like, the whole Corona thing, it's really impacted, like, production. It really has, and, like, it is kind of hard. I'll do this cyberbank this. I'll hop one punch. Oh, dang it, but Toxic. Toxic Sludge goes through your shield. Dang it. But yeah, that just shows kind of how dedicated they are to this community. Despite all the COVID stuff going on, they are very dedicated to try to make their fans happy. Honestly shows like how much vigor they have for trying to keep the Doom community happy. That's more like it. Oh man. Alright. I'm gonna write the... There we go. Just gonna kill this dude. Okay, I see something in the chat. Give me a second. Come on. There we go. Such a fun fight.
The Seraphim's key is close. I'll mark it on your HUD.
Let's see. I mean, like it would be easy to fix. Make it like a whole button on the punch button, or a 2-button push on the thing. Like hold down one other button while punching to activate blood punch. Yeah, that's like what a lot of people are saying to do. Like I'm no game designer, but I feel like that is something super easy to fix. Obviously, they have bigger problems to fix currently, like the horrid noise that the chain gun makes. You know, I don't really notice it. Is it here? Oh, now that you mention it, I do hear it. But I guess it's just because I'm so focused on the action, I barely notice it. Like, I honestly didn't notice it until you mentioned it. Like, I honestly did not notice it until you mentioned it. Yeah, let's try and go for one cycle. Oh, didn't work. Oh well. Oh man. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, yeah, they do have like bigger problems to fix that like the community is like an outrage about. Right. But that just shows that they care about the community. Like they actually listen. There's the community's just like, hey, we know like this is a big issue that's like kind of just causing a stir in the community. You think you like fix it? And they're just like, sure, just give us like a month to like address all the issues and just figure out how we can fix it. Like, what the heck? Yeah, I honestly don't notice it. Whenever I'm like in a big fight like this, I really do not notice it. Oh man, whoa, okay. It's all you. Oh man. Yeah, Cackle Demons. This is the Baron spawn after the Cackle Demons are dead. Yep, there he is. Oh, whoa, okay. So normally now I will grab the thing that gives the power up here and just spray the Unmaker, but they fixed that, apparently. Oh crap. Oh, bad. Okay, this dude has got to go. Oh. Oh man, yeah. Not chaotic. Yeah, it's super bad, and it's not tied to any of the audio sliders in the game. You can basically mute the rest of the game and it still comes through, no joke. So annoying. Yeah, under the Mayo, I watched under Mayo addressed it. I'm just like, wow. But I personally don't notice it. Probably just because I just have like all this action going on, and that's all really. A bunch. Or Destroyer Blade is actually good. Do. It's also insane. It blows my mind how people are able to do this on Ultra Nightmare. Like, I feel like I could beat the base game of Ultra Nightmare, but this, oh no. Oh boy. Oh crap, how about the E-hook disconnect? Look at how chaotic this fight is. Oh man, okay, the Baron's down. Oh! Nope. Just playing it safe. Oh man, I need ammo. Alright. You. I'll punch in my way out. Yeah, this is where it really starts to get sketch or like hard. It really starts to feel like a challenge. Get out of there. Oh, there we go. Where's this carcass? Carcass, you have got to go. Where are you? The candy cane is hilarious. Oh yeah, like whenever like involves whenever I get a glory kill that involves him putting the candy cane in a demon's mouth, I'm just like, well, have your candy. Want some candy or like whatever. Level 200. Let's go. Oh, come on. Okay, that right there, that to me is a problem. That to me right there is a problem. He was right in front of me and the chainsaw didn't do anything. He was the only thing on screen. Like, that to me is my experience with the chainsaw problem. Like, he was in my general vicinity for a chainsaw and it said still no target. Yeah, I really do like this skin, like the Santa Claus skin. I might actually use this even after Christmas. It's just that fun of a skin. Oh man, wasted it. And people were complaining about him. That was easy. People were complaining about how they just were in the hallway and then all of a sudden a tyrant comes behind them. Look how easily I took care of that. I don't know what these people are saying. Alright, Slayer Gate. I've not done the Slayer Gate in a while, so forgive me if I'm a bit rusty. Honestly, it's been like so long since I actually gone through the DLC in general. The only reason I'm playing through it now is because I heard that they updated one of the Slayer Gates. Alright. Have your candy! Want some candy? Hey, a Rectron. There we go. Oh man, chainsaw. Bad. Oh man, that was so bad. I tried to meat hook him. That was bad. Ugh. Well, I'm learning. I can get through this. I've done it before, obviously. What? Stagger him? Weird. Oh, I didn't have to so much. No, target! I was right in front of him! Oh, I don't have 3 charges, that's why. Get me out of there. Yeah, help. Oh my gosh! Gosh, there's so much going on. Oh man! I did not mean to do that. It's fine, there's a BFG in the next room. Looks like it's something with water, I think it was the end. That it? There we go. Oh no, it's not. Oh yeah, I forgot there's an art file. I forget. In this one, there's a tease. There's a tease to think that that there's an end, but no. Oh yeah, I forget. We're on master level? This is a master level. Holy crap, Doomhar's Tyrants. I think this is Doomhar. Waiting for my ice bomb to get back so I can deal with Doomhar. What the heck? What the heck was that? Did you see that? That was weird. Last guy, he's ammo. There you are. Woo! Deserves me a drink for that. Holy crap! Yeah, for like the tryhards like me, this is the only room that really matters. These are the rooms that are for people who struggle with dying. This is the one that's like for most for utility. Okay, I wasted a BFG shot, but there is a shell in the next room, so it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, no blow punch. A little bit later. I'll give you a blow punch. Oh crap. Priest. Woo! trying to meat hook somebody. And the game's telling me no. Visibility. I'm reloading checkpoint, I don't care. 1, I'm fine with, because there's one in that room. Wasting 2 means I leave this place with only 1 BFG shot, and I don't want that. I swear, it's a stream curse. This never happens off stream. I swear. I'm gonna be pissed if I do an Ultra Nightmare run and that happens. I'm gonna be pissed. What the heck? Okay. Trying to switch weapons. There we go. Come on. There we go. Have some candy. Oh, what the heck? Oh my gosh, this is going so bad. Alright, focus mode. Focus mode. Yeah, the auto switching does get in the way so often, especially with the BFG in the heat of the moment. I'm thinking about maybe just removing BFG from the weapons wheel. You can customize your weapon wheel, so I'm thinking about doing it. Just so I don't make that mistake again. Because look, like it's just right there. And it's probably in front of like one of my most used weapons, the rocket launcher. Even if it's like a millimeter up, it'll register as BFG. Just like learn to get used to it. Combos in this game, man. Like in this game, I actually feel like combos. In 2016, it just felt like you were spamming the same combo over and over again. There we go. Alright, let's get our BFG ammo. This armor. This button. I have to come down here anyway because there's a secret encounter. Pretty sure over here, yeah, there's an opening. Is this what leads to the secret? Yeah, I think it does. Yeah, secret encounter. There we go. You get to see his hands with the chainsaw, that's kind of cool. Wrong way. I do like how they made it to where you can get skins from doing the secret encounters. I really like that concept. Oh wait, this room? Oh wait, I'm thinking about getting too far ahead of myself. Dude, look at the scenery. The scenery is amazing. Hey, what the heck? What the heck is that? Oh, it's a crane. I thought it was like a freaking flying object. I don't know what I was thinking. Whoa, 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 what the heck? What the heck? Was there... Huh? It's a limited thing? Oh, I see. I did not know that. I see. Well, I gotta be back on there. Okay, I made it. Barely. I was kind of scared I wasn't gonna make it. Yeah, I didn't know that this was on a timer. I had no idea that was on a timer. But yeah, weapon switching can be very hard in the heat of the moment, especially when you're on console and you have to be limited to the weapons wheel. It is very hard to get used to. It took me a long time to get used to weapon switching. Back here? Why can't I spawn up there? Dang it. But yeah, up until Christmas, this is staying on. This is staying on. It's like 12:30 right now, but I don't care. I'd love to have been tearing through this game. There we go. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Then there's another one. Yeah, the reason why you see the same glory kills over and over again is because certain glory kills, when I meat hook them, will still give me armor. So, like, whenever you meat hook somebody, it keeps them on fire for, like I want to say, like, 2 seconds or something. And if you get a glory kill within that time, then it'll give you 20 armor rather than this armor that drops out for him being on fire. I love this room. This is a fun room. What the heck? Oh man, it's bad. Give me that. Oh, freaking looks like a soldier. Yeah, just made his own explosive. Oh, yeah, I paint on them. Or shall I be back to heck? What? Did I miss something? Yeah, Baron. I missed something, I feel like I missed the context for that message. Where is the Baron? I have an ice bomb with your name on it. There we go. What the heck? You want ammo?
Seraphin's body is in a secure location, 1,000 feet below the main deck. I've marked the best access point.
Come on. There we go. Oh man, of course it had to be him. we go. All right. Underwire we go. Hey, Bruce. I don't care what anybody says. That is Bruce the shark to me.
The Seraphim was the loyal aide
Yeah.
to the Father. You and every human on this planet owe your reality to them.
I love how he just does that. He just praises himself so much. Right. Back here. They freaking blocked the. Oh my gosh. They're blocking everything. Come on. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I love this
The
DLC.
Seraphims.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Captain Cheerio, I didn't know this was here until you found it as well. Just like with the rabbit. Just like with the bunny. I didn't know that that was there until you found it. Last one, so you're just ammo. Okay, it's been a while since I've done the Marauder fight, so we'll see how well it goes.
UAC has been in possession of the Seraphim since before your time. It is a relic from their past. The organization's most closely guarded secret.
Oh man. Already off to a bad start. Or some of the dog? I didn't shoot anything at you. Oh man, yeah, the dog couldn't be. I don't know why he spawned the dog. Maybe an enemy shot his shield? That was weird. Maybe I can try and get the one cycle on these guys. On at least one of them. Let's give it a go. I missed! I actually freaking missed. Yeah, I just screwed. I'm just going back to the old strat. What the heck? There we go. There we go. I think a freaking fire got behind me. Oh, I got him. Okay. What the crap? Melee! There we go. I don't know why I tried to chainsaw him. That doesn't work. Alright. Love this fight. This fight is very long, but it is way fun. Oh man, that's bad. Yeah, rule number 1 of Doom, you always keep moving. Oh man. Okay. Billy. It's Billy. No! Very bad. There we go. Oh, you crusting spine! Okay. So far, so good. I did not mean to do that. Oh my gosh, not again! Come here. Not again. Oh man. Man, get me out of here. This is where I normally use BFG, but I already wasted it. Look at that. There we go. Have some candy! Alright. I think it's just clean up the fodder. Woo! Let's go!
Divine intervention. I am going to transfer my consciousness into the device as Vega did. I am here to help you, as I have always.
Alright.
And now, they will fear you.
I feel like this is such fan service. I feel like they didn't plan on Hayden being the Seraphim, but then the fan theories all came around, and they're just like, let's do it.
We have been allies for some time now. I knew you were the moment.
This is a really cool cutscene.
I knew you could become to us. I
Forget about this skin.
and gave you your power. Where would all of this be now had I not had the foresight to create you? Your gifts are owed to us now.
The freaking mustache. The freaking mustache just makes me laugh.
Returning him to his throne, and then he will save us all.
Yeah, I don't care. I can go back for it. Yeah, let's go. Level 200, baby. Actually, it's level 450 because that star means because the star appears underneath that like that star that I already have underneath that. You can go up to 5, and every star means 250 levels. So yeah, I'm technically at level 450. I'm gonna kind of call that a night. It's getting pretty late. Woo! Glad I got some Doom in, and holy crap, it was fun. Love this game. Absolutely love this game. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I'm hoping to be able to stream a bit more. I finished my first college semester not too long ago, so I have some free time on my hands. And let me see. Did my friend message me? Nope. But yeah, hopefully that I can get more streams out before Christmas, because this was a lot of fun, just wearing this and just chilling out. Yeah, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys next one. Maximum out. Peace!